Dad, what was your don't tell mom about this moment? When I was 13, my dad caught me crying after a girl rejected me. He didn't say much, just handed me a tissue and said, "Don't tell mom, I'm fixing this." The next day, he picked me up from school and said we were getting ice cream. But instead, he drove to the mall, handed me $300 and said, "Pick whatever makes you feel good. Clothes, shoes, your choice." I didn't get it at first, but we ended up changing my whole look. Then, he took me to a real barber. No more mom's kitchen cuts. When I walked into school the next morning, people actually noticed. Even the girl who rejected me tried to talk to me again. But that night, Dad went legendary. He sat me down and said, "Son, they're not looking at your clothes. They're looking at your confidence." Then he slid a gym membership card across the table. "Don't tell mom about this either," he said. "Every morning at 5 a.m. before school, we train. Mom thought we were jogging, but we were grinding. He taught me form, nutrition, discipline, and life. 6 months later, I wasn't the same kid anymore. Confident, focused, strong. Mom kept asking what changed. Dad would just wink. Until one morning, she found the gym bag. She was furious. Said, "You've been lying to me." Dad smiled and said, "Look at your son. He's not the scared boy from last year." I didn't lie. I invested. Mom's eyes filled with tears. She hugged us both and whispered, "Why didn't you tell me?" Dad smiled and said, "Because you'd have said he's already perfect." And maybe I was, but I didn't believe it until then. Then Dad looked at me and said, "One last secret." He tossed me his truck keys. "You've earned trust in yourself. Now I'm trusting you with this. I still have that truck 15 years later. It's where I proposed to my wife. And when I told her the story, she smiled and said, "Your dad's the reason I said yes."